Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm testing Shredder HD for iPad. For those of you not familiar with Shredder, it's one of the most successful chess programs. If you've been keeping up with chess base and chess tournaments and chess rating, this is one of the most strongest programs available as well. It's available for your Windows machine, and I have seen also the Mac version. Those are for professional chess players that want to get practice, and even for people who are learning and want to play against the computer to increase their skills. Shredder has a lot going for it. Now, Shredder for iPhone, we've tested in the past and it's pretty decent. A lot of you guys contacted us and told us that we should have tested the iPad version because obviously that's optimized for the device that we do our tests on. So the developer was kind enough to provide us with a copy to test the iPad version, and I have to say it didn't disappoint. Now, when you start Shredder, you're gonna get the familiar interface, the icon. If you've been following Shredder, you're gonna be familiar with this icon, this logo, and you can just get it started playing. And the layout is pretty standard, pretty good looking. You also have a ton of options. You can, let's say, try puzzles, change board, change pieces, show coordinates, show legal moves, turn on and off the sound effects. It has about 1,000 built-in chess puzzles for you to use. The app also keeps track of your rating, so the better you do, you earn rating points, and your level goes up. So let me show you what the settings are here. You can change the playing strength all the way to here. I personally like the solid version because my problem is usually with defensive solid players, and I'm not going to pretend that I can actually beat Shredder at full strength. At the same time, getting some practice and learning how to play against a solid opponent that's not too aggressive, that really is something that for me works. And some people prefer to go with something more fancy, let's say random or passive or aggressive even. So you can use clocks if you want. They get added at the bottom. It shows your time. You can choose time increments per move. You can choose whether you want the app to be at its fullest strength, flip board, change color, change pieces. So it's highly customizable. It has a huge endgame database, so which is a huge plus for chess engines. I already covered all the customization as far as the layout goes. You can also save your games and load games, email games. You can set up position, offer draw, and even do analysis. And you can see the analysis at the bottom. It shows the depth, the value, and shows you the line as far as the analysis goes. This is helpful if you're preparing for a tournament, or if you are, let's say, having a trouble with a position, you can't find a answer to a puzzle, anything. So, and here's the neat part: if you buy this application, the guide, and I'm not sure if this deal is still valid. Their page says it's valid, so I'm just gonna mention it because it's listed here. If you buy this application, you can get a discount on Shredder 12 or Deep Shredder 12 for Mac or Windows or Linux. Now, I can't lie. The Windows and the Mac versions I find easier to use because I do most of my chess training using a computer. But the iPad has given me the chance to actually practice on the go. So having both of them is really helpful, especially if you are a professional chess player, if you have a kid who's learning chess, if you just love chess and want to get your butt kicked by a professional chess program, and this is a professional chess program. It's not something that you can just trick at full strength. You're really gonna have to be very strong to beat it. So you don't have to be Anand or something like that maybe, but you have to be strong to compete. It does have a coaching capability, and the rating system is useful as far as an incentive, so it keeps you playing. I hope you enjoyed this review, this short review. This is Shredder Chess for iPad, and it's available for $7.99 at this point. It requires iOS 5 or later. I do have to say that I've had some small issues on iOS 6 and iPad 2. And on iPad 3 it works fine, and iPad 4, but on iPad 2 and older devices it's a little bit slow. So, and I'm not sure, and this is not the only app that does this. So it's not Shredder's fault. It's more like something that Apple has done that I'm not sure why some of the apps are not working fine. And maybe the next update actually addresses this. I'm not sure, but definitely check Shredder out. It's one of the best chess apps around. Thanks very much for watching, guys.